flame till you blow like a Bunsen.
Yes!
Oh, so good.
First off, I suppose, should we talk about exams? What sort of advice do you have to, for pupils getting their results?
So number one, if you're getting your results, you need to have a plan of action. So work out the time you're going, who you're going with. It will do a small thing to reduce the stress. You can't get rid of all the stress, but if you've got a plan in place, then at least that's one worry you can take care of. The other thing is knowing what to do when you get the results. So when you open that letter, you'll either have your dream results and you'll be happy, well done if so. But if not, you need to know what your options are. So you either kind of miss it slightly, in which case you want to call your school up or check this with your school if you're there, whether they'll still take you onto the course that you want. And if not, then look at other colleges or sixth forms that might take you. And if you still can't get into one, then retaking would be the last option. But always speak to your teachers there for better advice.
We always talk about the pupils and how they cope with stress and stuff like that. But what is it like on results day for a teacher? Do you have that stress as well? I
think for some the stress is worse. So I was a teacher in a classroom for 10 years, and every time it came to results day, it was always a bit of anxiety inducing on the day, because we've got our classes of 30 and we're getting those results a little bit before they do, and we can see whether our classes have made it. And we've poured our heart and soul on getting these kids as improved as we can, and we want to see whether they've made it. And it's always a great feeling when you can see they have improved, and it's always a bit disappointing when you think, oh, have I done enough? If you see that they haven't quite made it.
But Matt has come up with something here, because this is the way that a lot of people retain information. Because obviously when you're taking exams, you've got to remember stuff. And this is a way that you can retain all that. And there's a lot of information that's going in during school time, isn't there? That's it.
And we all know, we've all got our favourite songs, and the lyrics just stick in our brains like that. And songs aren't even our favourite songs. I still remember the lyrics to Soulja Boy or YMCA. I never attempted those, but they just go into our brain. And that's this. So you listen to a song, I try and make a catchy rhythm, and the idea is it stays in your head. But on top of that, I try to make it easy to understand as well.
Well, I would imagine you're a very prepared individual. What with being a teacher, your planning will be absolutely meticulous. So I would say that you've already come prepared with a rap for us, maybe?
You might be right there. You might be right.
Yes. What rap are we going to get from you today then?
So I've got a little results day rap to basically condense some of the advice I said a few moments ago into a 30-second rap.
Oh, brilliant.
No time to wait, so let's make a start. I'm here with JK and Kelly on Heart to give advice on results day. Today's gravity carries so much weight. My first tip is how you should plan it, as no plan can cause you to panic. Pick a good time that you leave your home. Pair up like atoms and don't go alone. Whether you make it or you don't do great, you take some time and you celebrate. Even if you think your grades are inferior, you can improve and you'll grow like bacteria. Gates, jobs, sugar, ransom, failing exams don't hold you to ransom. Your young brain still under construction. Fan that flame till you blow like a Bunsen.
Yes!
Oh, so good.
You're the teacher that everyone wants.
Yeah.
You are absolutely fantastic.
Great.
This is Heart.